Alright guys, today we are exploring one of the most beautiful, underrated towns in Florida. It is absolutely gorgeous and it's full of kooky controversies.
I love this town. This is one of my favorite towns. It reminds me of Stars Hollow off the Gilmore Girls with all its artsy, fun, kooky, small town problems.
But what makes this place great is not only it's beautiful, there's tons of stuff to do. It's a great place to relax. And today we're gonna tell you some amazing facts about this town that you probably didn't know, because this town has amazing stuff. So what I'm gonna need you to do is hit that like button, because it helps us out a lot when you do. Maybe even subscribe. But let's go find out all the cool things that happen in Mount Dora and why this town is so kooky. All right, I'm Rich.
And I'm Tiffany.
And this is How's My Living? This place called Mount Dora Marketplace, and it's just a little building with tons of stalls in it. And they got tons of these cool little art stalls. See, that's the thing about Mount Dora. Mount Dora is such a crazy thing, and that's where so much of the controversy here kind of comes from, is because it is such an artsy town, but there is this old Florida way about it too. So that's why, see at the end of the video, one of our last controversy, of why it clashes so much. But it's just such a fun town because of it. Okay, one of the first controversies, right, was this downtown. Back in the 1980s, they filmed a movie called Honky Tonk Highway, right? And they decided that it'd be the best move for this to paint the entire downtown pink. Well, half the town went crazy because they dyed it pink. They said, we don't want a pink town. So it was a big, huge commotion over it. But I guess the movie wasn't that great either. So like, I don't know. Have you ever seen Honky Tonk Highway? This is where they filmed it. If you liked it, that might be somebody's favorite movie, I don't know. But if you liked it, let me know down in the comments. All right, what's one of your favorite things about Mount Dora?
Everything, really. The shops, the smells, the coffee.
You know what my favorite thing is?
What?
The food.
Yes.
There's tons of little bars and restaurants all through Mount Dora that have tons and tons of cool things to look at. And they're all got nice little patios for when it's sunny. And they got tons of little different unique restaurants and just tons of amazing things. So let's go find something to eat. We just finished up and we've kind of destroyed all of this. This is, it's called the olive, what is it?
The olive branch.
It's called the olive branch, and this is probably the best meal I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
But this meal was great. Everything's like farm to table, and you can really taste it. Like the pita bread is like eating a pillow. Like it's absolutely delicious. Our biggest mistake of the day is we should have never just added this as a vlog. We should have done a review on this, because this is absolutely delicious. If you guys get it, when you guys are here, come to the olive branch. Absolutely delicious. So another one, this might be a little cheating, but I bet you didn't know this, right? One of the most famous people of Florida used to live maybe about 5 miles away from Mount Dora, just 5 miles down the road, while they was constructing one of the biggest theme parks on the planet. The biggest theme park on the planet. That's right, guys. Mount Dora has seen Walt Disney. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One thing that I really love about Mount Dora is the whole idea that it's not just the roads. There's tons of little cut-through paths, little shops and little hidden areas. So if you just walk up and down the roads, you've not seen Mount Dora. You gotta go through these little secret passageways and these little squares and people sitting, drinking coffee and enjoying themselves in the little shops hidden around the corners. Or the Shagwire. All right, this is just a rumor. I don't know how true it is. They say every rumor has an amount of truth, right? But somewhere here, I could show you the house. I actually done work at the house one time. That's a standard contractor thing to say, but I did. And the owner told me this, right? There's a house here in Mount Dora that Batista, from the WWE, not from the WWE, no. Batista, the Cuban leader before Castro, when he left Cuba, he actually came right here to Mount Dora and he lived in a house. Now the rumor is that there is treasure hidden in that house. And you'll notice if you come to Mount Dora a lot, you'll come every time you'll see like work being done at the house. That's because people buy that house specifically to try to find treasure. Now I'm not going to show you the house because I don't need nobody knocking anybody's doors, but that is a house right here.
Another great thing about Mount Dora is there's tons of great shopping. There's baby clothes and jewelry and clothes for everybody else, and then they have cool places like these little spice shops and the tea shops
and the olive oil shop
and the olive oil shop and the soap one.
Cool.
They have something for everybody. They also have a dog bakery. It's very dog friendly around here.
Yeah, if you notice, there's tons of dogs all over Mount Dora. So if you like dogs, you're gonna love it. If you're a cat person, this is hell. All right? So.
So many cute clothes for the kids, which that reminds me, here's a toddler tip. So the toddler tip for today is make sure you bring extra sunblock because the Florida heat is extremely dangerous and little kids need to be protected. This is the one that we use. We'll put a link in the description for it.
All right, we've done stuff for us. Now we need to do something for Richard. Got any ideas?
Ice cream?
You want ice cream? Let's go get ice cream. So that place was really cool. Tiffany didn't get to go into it, but real nostalgia. There was like a lot of like old-fashioned candies and stuff in there. And I'm glad I'm wearing my Fallout t-shirt today because the ice cream looks like something you'd get out of Fallout. Anybody that like this?
I do.
Keen? This is Keen? You know something that I really love about Mount Dora?
What?
Most of every beautiful town in Florida is known for one thing, and that's for being on the ocean. Nice beach town.
Yep.
Not Mount Dora. It's on a lake.
A big one.
Hey, love you too. It's one of our fans. So, Mount Dora is a perfect example in Florida of when arts meets traditionalists. And there's always going to be conflict. And one of the most recent confrontations in Mount Dora was when a local homeowner decided to paint his house as a ode to Pablo Picasso's Blue Period. Now, as you can see, this house don't exactly blend in.
Not at all.
It's kind of, it stands out, and it's, if one road you come in, it's pretty much your welcome to Mount Dora. And you know, half the town wasn't excited about that. The town's been kind of back and forth over it, and it's been here for years, and some people's happy about it and some people is not. But for the most part, I feel like, and what I think is cool about Mount Dora is one of the few places, small town in Florida, that when traditionalists and the more of the artsy people meet, it seems like the artsy people win in Mount Dora.
They do.
Which makes it a beautiful town. There's tons of art shows, there's tons of art galleries and stuff like that. It makes it absolutely beautiful.
There's lots of events that go on in Mount Dora all throughout the year. If you're interested and you're planning a trip here, then check out the Mount Dora calendar. and see what events is going on around that time.
We'll put a link to the actual city, that way you can see all the events and stuff. They do stuff like, I know there's an art show coming up and they're supposed to do the food truck wars and stuff like that. Absolutely amazing. But guys, if you made it this far, please hit that like button. If you like what we've done today, hit subscribe because it really helps out our channel. And if you want to see Richard go all the way to Egypt and break the Pharaoh's curse at the Great Pyramid, you're definitely going to want to subscribe because that's what we're going to do next week. All right, guys, I'm Rich.
And I'm Tiffany.
And this has been How's My Living?